Okay, today's ride is going to take us to Loyce Harpe Park in Mulberry, Florida. It's the Lakeland area. This park was also formerly known as Carter Road. I'm not sure when the name changed, but it is a track that's on the Florida State Championship Series. I have ridden here a couple of times racing. The racing course doesn't cover the entire trail, so there will be some new parts in here that I haven't ridden, right here being one of them. So the very entrance to this trail is called Ivy. Never been on this part before. Hard pack, nice flow. Good start, pretty flat, just kind of carving. Good place to warm up, get ready for the rest of the trail. If you look at this trail on Trail Forks, and if you don't have Trail Forks, it's an app for mountain bikers. If you're a mountain biker, don't have Trail Forks, it's kind of like having an iPhone and not using the GPS. It's an awesome app. We'll show you trails all over the country if you're traveling. You can just look up the area you're going to. A couple hikers. Thank you. You can just look up the area that you're going to and find trail systems wherever you're going to be. But it's also connected with GPS, so you can see where you are on those trails if you're on that trail system. And all the trails are marked in color by their degree of difficulty. So when you look at Trail Forks, look at Loyce Harpe Park on Trail Forks, there is every color of the rainbow. Let's see if I missed a turn here. So poison ivy. Poison ivy is a blue spur that comes off the main trail ivy, blue being intermediate. So continue on with what I was saying. There is every color of the rainbow on the Trail Forks map for Loyce Harpe Park, meaning there's every level of trail here, and it's a lot of fun. This section here is very rooty, kind of neat. You don't get a lot of that in Florida. Speaking of Florida, it is a beautiful February day. Middle 70s right now. Bit breezy, but in the woods you don't get a lot of headwind, so that's really cool. Very chattery. Roots. But a great day to be out. Soil, a little bit of kind of drying up mud here, so they must have gotten some rain. We did have a front pass through the last few days. Makes me feel like the dirt should be really good today. That's the spot. We just turned around right there and did the poison ivy loop. Road crossing back into the trail. Sprinkler Hill is the name of this section. See some crossings without markings. I'm going to follow the most single tracky options as we go. There's an access road that runs through here, links a lot of the little sections of trail together. That was probably it right there. Oh, missed that. Maybe lap 2, little wooden feature going through the tree. That's fun. A wooden table. Again, I'm not familiar with this section of trail, so the features are kind of coming up to me by surprise. So that's why I'm not hitting them all. Not really prepared for that, so maybe lap 2. Rider on your left. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So we got some options up here. Bit of a skills park. Couple drops, cement berm, rug berm there. The berm turn. Nice. Looks like we're running along the property line here. I also believe after this section, tortoise and the hare, there's a jump line. We took the wrong line. We'll come back there for lap 2 as well. Look at the erosion mitigation here. Rubber mat. This probably gets really wet. Real nice solution. Buzz through there. Not something I've seen on other trails here in Central Florida. Very cool. Get the trails back in riding order as soon as possible after big storms. In fact, I was trying to do this video probably 6 weeks ago maybe. I came down here, drove all the way down. Oh, look at this. Wall ride. Again, my first pass through here, so not expecting that. We'll get it on lap 2. But I came down here 6 weeks ago, drove all the way down here from Orlando, and the park was closed. They were still doing cleanup from Hurricane Ian. And even though Loyce Harpe is pretty far inland, this part is in the this part is part of the racetrack for FSC. Nice little double here and onto Horseshoe. But even though this trail is pretty far inland, there was a lot of flooding and wind damage out here. Kept the trail closed for quite a while after the storm, so it's good to see it back open. See the unique features of this trail, riding these spines. It's beautiful. Also a little can be a little nerve-wracking in some spots. You don't want to join the swimmers club because you don't know if Hook's down there. Old boy that took Captain Hook's hand. There's a few of them like to lay out down these areas, and they don't love company. See, there's a couple different lines here for these hill climbs. Take the techie one there. Oh boy. So root drop onto puffin stuff. A lot of fun, this trail. And there's bee lines everywhere too, so if you feel like something's a little over your head, you want to build up to it, there's always a way around until you feel confident. So don't be intimidated to come out, ride trails, puff and stuff. This is the black version. This way, this is also part of the FSC racing course. Right along the water's edge, very narrow. Kind of trying to look for alligators, but also you got to keep your eyes on the trail. There's roots and other stuff that'll send you into the drink. Big climb. This pavers. Nice job. Nice little feature there. Skunk ape probably comes right back out here, so let's circle back, hit that. There's all these little fingers that run off of the main trail, and my goal today is to ride every trail. Ooh, look at this climb. Whew. Not sure. Let's go. Oop. Spun out, got my camera stuck on the handlebars. Hope everything looks okay. Tight, tight, right up the hill. Whoo boy. I'm going there. Wow. These are going to be black options on the map, and they deserve it. Wash out. Another black option. Let's see what this one's got for us. Boy, oh boy. You need to be ready for that, okay. Most important thing there is getting the front tire over those roots, that gap. You do not want to set that front tire down in that hole. Had enough lift to get that out of there, and you could drag the back tire. Obviously, a little more familiarity with the trail, you'd have yourself set up after that G out at the bottom, pump that wall and get the whole damn bike out. So again, every color of the rainbow on this trail, and it is nice. This section here is also part of the FSC Racing Series track. Had a pretty bad header. Maybe it was right there, right along here somewhere. Lap one year, lost my water bottle. Oh, I was in rough shape. Can't go back. Had to beg for a water bottle coming through the finish line. That was a tough day. I also forgot my GoPro for that race, but I did make a video just using my phone and showed my state of suffering at the end of that race, hiding under the tailgate of my truck for some shade, trying to get hydrated. This trail is called Max G's. See trouble going that way, and I see trouble going that way and that way. Looks to like that's Max G's going that way, and it's black, so that's the way we go. Not sure what to expect here. This looks like there may be a drop there. Whew. Got to make that. There's nowhere to put your feet down. You are going swimming. This one I don't think I have speed for. I'm gonna slide past on the beeline. And this beeline is not real easy either. Something also makes me think this is gonna turn around and come back on that side anyway. Yep. Hey. Yeah, it's a good spot. Yeah. So this looks like the reverse. I think I made the right choice last time through then. Probably rode this backwards on the way in. Yeah, that's what they call splash zone. And you can see alligator on that sign. So we survived. Now we go this way. So that was the other choice. It's like a picnic table top there, repurposed as a bridge. Dig it. This is a popular fishing spot for the locals. That's a log. Thought that was an alligator. You just never know. Baby beast. Blue square. Yeah, a little over under here. I'll climb. Looks like we'll be coming back this way. Your mom. You bet. I think I took the low. Looks like there's a low line and a high line. Caution, there's a drop. Okay. Not kidding. That's a double, but I rolled it. If I was given any advice, I'd say that a dropper post is a must. These features. All right. Ooh, they didn't have a drop warning on that one. So I'm gonna stop and check this one out. Yeah, I guess I guess you could roll those stairs. But wow, double bit of a hip. I'll be rolling that. So that's totally rollable. Just didn't have the run up for this. Wow. I'm gonna bypass here. There's 3 consecutive drops with 0, whoops, with 0 room for mistakes. Right down there. So I'm gonna do the smart thing and get her home in one piece. So here's a piece of advice. If you're riding trail, try them all. But you get into situations like that, if something's over your head, don't send it. Especially like today, I'm out here by myself. I could end up sitting out here for hours before somebody found me. Be smart, take it home, keep riding, get better, come back out. Chunky Monkey's blue, bypasses green, going blue. A rock garden to get in. It's just a short section. Climb here. Sneaky snake? Is that what that says? Sneaky snake? I don't know. Could roll that. Didn't know it was there. So again, running the safe line for lap 1. If we come back through, now we know. Oh, looks like there's a little extra technical climb there with the wooden bridge. Time for lunch, take a shit. We're gonna keep moving. I got my business on at Publix on the way here. Oh yeah, we just came there. Just came up on that side, so heading back out. Saw somebody walking a dog on the way up, so get my eyes out for that. Nice wall ride there. Would like to ride this trail towed around by a local. Just to know and see some of those features coming up. Bing, ring the bell. Rope swing. Let's see here. Hope I didn't knock my camera down for too long. Go highline, I guess. Yeah, not knowing the trail, sometimes the trail goes out and comes back, where they split. I don't want to end up running it backwards. Little humper. Little humper. Like another finger. If you look at the map, the trail system's made up of a bunch of these fingers shoot out into the water. So you get these little out and back sections. Technical turns, turnarounds, 180s to come back, and then they usually build in some fun stuff on the way out and back. So. Yeah, back on the main trail. Long, skinny bypass for now. Black Forest. Black Forest. Here we go. This one's green. Another offshoot from the main trail. Looks like it dumps back on right there where we started. This one, maybe greens aren't so popular. Not ridden in as well as the others. Must have a lot of really advanced riders around here. Don't waste their time on the greens. But I want to ride them all. Minnow and bypass. Another green. Oh, look at that. There's the SS Minnow. Hey, Gilligan. What was the girl's name? I don't know. Gilligan and somebody. That red-haired vixen might have been the model for Daphne from Scooby-Doo. What do you think about that? I don't know if that's true. I never actually heard that anywhere, but that's what I think. I'm sticking to it. Oh, Jared's Revenge. So it's written in red. Shows a black diamond. There is one red trail on this map. This may be it. I'm not going to pull the map out to look right now, but we're going to ride through, see what they got in here. Rock garden, some bricks, more bricks, some more rocks, some roots. So far, it's technical terrain, but it's not dangerous like your mom. Moms can be pretty dangerous. So. That looks like fun. We coming back that way? All right. So far, just technical little climbs and low speed balancing. All right, so we've hit the switchback. Oh yeah, we're making this. All right, now. Do not want a bar strike there. I know there's going to be that big drop coming up. I'm trying to anticipate so I can get my seat down. Here's one, a little one. Here it is. It ain't bad. Right back up. Looks way gnarlier when you're looking up it, riding past. All right, Jared, that was fun. Lord of the Flies, more black. Now, are we gonna see a pig's head on a stick? I don't smell no bacon yet. To the right here is a dump, an old landfill, as you can see through the trees there. That's covered in grass now. It's full and closed. That may be the reason for the naming of this trail, Lord of the Flies, because might get a little gnarly out here in the heat of the summer. Ooh, pedal strike. Luckily that did not send me into the water. Whew, that could have gone bad fast. A little windy up here on top of the ridge. And we've hit the switchback. did step off there. You can deduct me points. It's kind of set up too tight for that turn. And again, I'm not going swimming, so oh boy, that's tight. See where we were going? You bang a bar in that tree, there are no guardrails. And that's what I just did. So, locked them up. Everybody has a favorite way to turn, I think, right? Just the way you feel comfortable carving, one way or the other. The way your feet naturally rest on the pedals. Kind of feel the same way driving if you're trying to spin a donut or on a dirt bike, doing a 180 pivot. And man, I'm telling you, that trail right there with those sharp cuts to the back to the right is not my natural comfortable feeling of carving, so I got to get better at that. Hit the bar the one time, but it's just not comfortable. You can see they use every square inch of this park, pack these trails in. I'm really surprised. This was always one of the more fun tracks to race for me in FSC, but I never realized how much of it I wasn't riding. Black Racer's the name of that skinny, named after our famous lawn snakes out here. They look ominous, they're black and shiny, and they get pretty decent size, but they're harmless. Modelo. Okay. Who doesn't like a Modelo? Oh look, there's Gilligan's boat. Okay. It's always kind of fun to ride the trail when you know the name. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of that debris there from the storm that took so long to clean up. But when you know the name of a trail and it's something sort of unique, it's kind of fun to ride it and figure out where that name came from. What was the inspiration for calling this trail Modelo? Are we gonna see a pyramid of empty bottles out here? Who knows? A bit of a flow line in there. big hill. Let's see if we get up there. Ooh. Looks like these could make some nice tables. I'm not riding that fast. Oh, do it again. So you can go back section that section. We'll keep moving on. Ring the bells. Modelo. Oh, well, this is neat. Let's see if we can make it up this. What we got going on here? Hydra. Ooh, the hydras. Look at that. That's cool. Hydruses. What is that? That three-prong. Is that one of those mythological creatures from the? I don't know. I guess I should have read those books in school, but one of them. Greek mythological ones or another's with the, I don't know, what is it, some 3 heads or something. The hydruses. Fun feature though. Make choices there. That one's tough. That one is so steep. But I would assume you could probably double some of that. Alligator Alley. Can't tell, is it green or is it red? Modelo continues on that way. This looks new, not really cut in too well. Also makes me wonder, that looks like an alligator slide right there. Makes me wonder if the alligators aren't used to bikes out here and maybe a little more comfortable being out. Yellow brick road. I'm going to look at the map here. Okay. So this looks like it would be Yellow Brick Road. And that says going this way. So that's a connector. We just came this way on Modelo. I don't want to do that. We just took this connector and I don't want to be here. We're going to go back down Modelo and get the fingers. Roller coaster will bring us back around here anyway. Okay, that's why we love trail forks. But now I got to go back past that alligator slide. And if you didn't see it on the way in, take a look on the way back. See this beaten down grass? That tells me something large. Here's another big one. You see down in there? They may come right up here to sun. Slide back down in there. Another one right there. So, oh, we gotta go that way. Back onto Modelo. Go hit the fingers. What's up here? Roots. All right. This part I recognize from the race course. Fingers will be up here on our left, or right, I'm sorry. So there'll be 3 fingers coming up on the right here. First finger. Enter on the right, it says. So we stay here. My goodness. Wow. Without seeing that, it's a little intimidating. Tight, switch back. Could get a little sketchy. Ooh, there's a spot where I did not know we were gonna have to turn back like that. There we go. That's one finger. 2 to go. One of these fingers is in the racing course. Definitely not that one. It's probably the mellower of the 3, just because racing on it Enter on the right. Look at that exit. When you're racing, you don't want to have the gnarliest line because people are trying to ride it fast and you don't want to hurt people. You want to be challenging, but it's harder in a racing environment. People maybe trying to hit things too fast. It just gets a little too dangerous. You know, this is hard enduro or something like that where you know what you're signing up for, but a general cross-country race, you don't need that. Wow. So there's a drop, which I'm not going to drop. Shred till ya dead, it says here on the side of this. Look at that drop. That's impressive for whoever's doing that. I'm just going to roll it. Damn, man. What a trail. We're out. Third finger. Enter on the right. Okay. Whew. I think in the race they run this backwards. I seem to remember coming out, running the low line in and this line out. Wow, look at that drop and a drop box. Ooh, took the hard way. Yeah. Oh, big dude fishing on his boat. Oh, we're supposed to be on that side. Oh, I think I switched sides again. That's tough. Wow. All right, well, Stairway to Heaven. What the hell is this? Serpentina hell? Well, it looks rollable at least. So, I'm gonna drop the seat. Give her a roll. See what happens here. Oh man. All right. Now we're in. Probably looks way worse than it really is. There's a lot of stuff on this trail that really can just get in your head. Looks gnarly. Yeah, it really is gnarly. But whew. What a section. Those fingers, man, that's no joke. Alright, what now? Oh, that's a roller coaster that takes us back in. Let's go with High Line here, see if we can get up there. All right. Oh, we ain't done. Cannonball Run. I'm gonna do the right thing here and take a look. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing right there. Not so much here, but right there. Not going that way. I'm going home today. Taking the bypass out. Another drop section right there. Ooh, that's low. I almost feel like if I was wearing a backpack, could have almost pushed me off the bike. Pretty rad feature there. Ooh, climbed that from zero run. That was cool. There are some features along this trail. I mean, they're not unheard of features, but to do some of these on a, and what do we got here? 3-4 feet, and then alligator soup. So that's some pretty high consequence stuff going on, and I have nothing but respect for anybody out here doing those. Well, here we are at Big Mama's house. Saturday afternoon at Big Mama's. That's a big drop. That's a big drop. Looks like there's a line that goes down and one that stays to the outside. So doesn't look very much used. Razor's Edge, I think that's the way I wanted to go. Spectre sector. Yeah. That's an exit. You don't want to exit yet. Razor's Ridge. Probably wasn't the best time in the world to get a drink, but this would have been a good spot. I think this was part of the track. Well, look at all this brush, all this stuff that came. I don't know if it washed in or washed over, but that Hurricane Ian really did a number. Billy bypass, Big Red. That was a little less comfortable than I wanted. Oh boy, look at that. Use some of that debris. Oh man. Yes, I put a foot down there. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie. At this point in the trail, the legs are starting to get tired. Kind of flew through an intersection there. I'm not exactly sure what that was. Just following this seems to be the main line here. Trailhead, TNT, Razor's Edge, that's us. I believe that's fire hose that they're making the guardrails out of. Wow, they're just doing it to you on purpose. Off camber, over the roots. Try to decide which bridge I was going for there, but it looks like ends this way. I'm probably gonna come out that way. Here we go, Razor's Edge. And a babbling brook. Over the river and through the woods to Grandma's house, but we just came from Grandma's house. Big Mama. Big Mama's house. Just gets bumpier. All the way up. Come on, baby. Right to the top. Okay. I didn't roll that because I did not know it was up here. There's a big double down there, but that ain't me. Came in on that side. Should be going out on this one. Yeah, there's the do it again. Whew. Work on your slow speed balance. Whew. Whew. Razor's edge. All right, so this trail runs 7.5 miles according to Trail Forks. Graham Swamp in Palm Coast also runs about 7 miles, so distance wise they're comparable. There's another video on this channel asking the question while also kind of making the statement that Graham Swamp is the toughest 7 in Florida. This trail is a tough trail. They are a little different in the fact that I still feel that Graham has a little more climbing, technical climbing. There's really technical climbs here. For the most part, they're pretty short and punchy. Graham has a little longer climbs. Feels like it hits you right in the face as soon as you get on the trail. The first 2 miles is like just tough climbing before you even really get warmed up. So this trail is for sure, in my mind, the most technical trail in Florida, but I say that without knowing Markham Park down in Miami, Sunrise area, very well. That trail I know also has a lot of technical stuff in it too, so but I am really pleasantly kind of surprised at what is here. Like I said, I've raced this track tag along, gosh, how about an arrow or something? Because we'll go back to the map. tag along is just a little loop. So this will loop out and come back on, so we'll just jump on that. But as I was saying, I've raced this trail, this location twice during FSC, but none of that really hard stuff is in there, again, to keep the race flow. But I hadn't ever ridden the rest of it. I'm blown away. This trail is awesome. Santos has always been sort of my home trail. Living in Orlando, I have to drive no matter where I go. But Santos is the trail that I really spend most of my time at. This trail's about the same distance, but it's south of me. And the only thing that deters me from coming down here as much as I go to Santos is traffic. The drive down here, the mileage is pretty similar, but it's almost 45 minutes longer in the car because of the traffic on I-4, and there's no other way to go. So that is just, it's a deterrent. I'd come down here all the time to ride this trail. A lot of people love Alafaya. Was I here already? Tag along, do not enter yet. So back to the trail, that's the end of tag along. But I'd ride here all the time. But that drive sucks, so kind of disappointing. Not sure what's happening there. Trailhead bypass, not what I want to do. Get back on here. But this trail, man, there are some spots. Again, not being super familiar with it, that's legitimately scary. Some of those spots. Some of those things I rolled into, probably should have looked at them a little better, but also, you know, I've got confidence in my bike skill, so most things I'm willing to kind of attack or attempt. And I did, but man, it's scary. Some of those wooden roller coasters on those spines, just knowing you slip up, you're off the side of that thing and you're going swimming with the gators. Just could not beat this day. Weather's amazing. My friends in upstate New York posting stuff today is -26. Oh, Yellow Brick Road. See, we were here a little while ago on that bypass, so I love doing that. We're gonna get every single trail. But the folks up in New York today, -26. They're bundled up with a bourbon and a fire today. Riding bikes in Florida. Nice open cruise here after all that climbing and tech work. Beast. Okay. Wait a minute. Huh. Kind of thought we rode. Ooh, kind of thought we rode this already, but I don't think we did. Belly of the beast. Okay, I think it's getting worse. You could see it on the way in. Big downhill. Some tabletops, jump line looking section. I'm not really sure what way I was supposed to be going here. Let's see. Obviously hitting this pretty low speed. Oh, that's a double. Cool. The mow. Yeah, that one I'm gonna bypass right now. Not super ridden in. Is that good or bad? We'll see. I like Mo. You know, Captain America. Happy Hour Hero. You know, all the classics. Skinnies aren't super skinny, but Not feeling it at the moment. Just trying to feel my way through here. Climb the rock garden. That looks fun. I am just wearing out a bit here at the end of the day, and I don't want to put myself in a position to ruin a really fun day of riding on the trail by doing something dumb and getting hurt, or just ruin the good feeling I have about riding today. So it's always kind of a goal to head home full of confidence, carry that into the next ride. I'll get out here and ride those. I don't have to do it first pass, ruin the flow of my ride, fall off the side of there and get hurt or something dumb. So fight another day. Bob the cat. I believe Bob is on the race course as well. I think it's actually kind of the last leg, so Nice thing about this trail that we don't see on all the trails is all the trails have names at every place. They're not all as good about having the signs and the names at each intersection. Santos does a pretty good job of that, I suppose, depending on where you are. On the interior loop off the main trailhead, and some of Vortex, maybe not so much. Once you start getting out on the greenway, you don't see the signs as much. But trails here at how the wind is really picking up. I hope that you can still hear me okay over the wind noise, but the trails here are very well marked. Blair Witch. I believe Blair Witch is going to be the finale. It is the finale on the racetrack. We're kind of getting back into the park proper here with all the baseball, softball fields. Hoping this GoPro battery is going to last to the end. Hopefully the GoPro stabilization is helping this video not look like Blair Witch. But the trail is Blair Witch. Getting a little drift there in the leaves. Ryder, thank you. Little guy hiking in the woods. just when you thought the tech was over, all right, well, just in case this battery dies, we are 98% through this trail. So if it ends, you've seen it all, basically. Puffin stuff, trailhead. We did puffin stuff already. We need to stay there for the trailhead. Yeah. Puffin stuff is right at the beginning of the trail. If you remember, if you don't, take my word for it. Or, hey, rewatch the video. This is a good one. But yeah, you've seen it all the great technical stuff, the spines, the climbs, the wooden features, the water. It's all here. Come ride Loyce Harpe Park. I feel like I missed something, but what happened there? When you race here, this is kind of command central parking lots. The start finish line is right here on this road. Start here on the road, race that way into the trail. We are to the main road to the right where the trail system actually starts. Again, it's getting very windy, so apologize if you can't hear me very well. But that's a lap at Loyce Harpe Park, everybody. Come out and ride. Florida trails. We're not climbing for days, but we got all kinds of fun. 2, 6, 2, 6.